Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Woo, we made it. If you're happy you made it through the week, give me some spirit fingers, give me a clap, give me something. Hey, everybody. I'm so excited. We're talking about sleep today. Let's see who's on here. Good morning, Angie. How are you? We're talking about sleep, and I know it's early in the morning for you. Antoinette, good morning. Good to see you. So come on in the room, everybody. I am Lakisha, your favorite life coach, here on our channel. If you notice, I changed the channel name to Success My Way with Lakisha because you know what? We just talk about a little bit of everything to get our lives together, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just as a creator trying to just align what I do with my channel. So I hope you all don't mind the name change, and I put it right here on the screen so you can see it. So I hope everybody's doing well. I mean, it's okay here. It's not sunny. And it's not warm. It's just like the period between winter and spring is a little icky. It's a little icky, It's a little icky here. Angie says, I am thinking about changing my sleep schedule to get more sleep. Oh, yes. Angie, after today, you gonna want to do that. I have been doing research on sleep, and I realized I haven't been getting, good sleep all the time either. Like when I was researching sleep, I was like, I need this myself. So let's get into it. I don't know how long this is going to be. Usually I'm on here for an hour, but it just depends on how much we talk about. And I have a lot to share, but it's pretty straightforward. I mean, everybody know you're supposed to get more sleep. Everybody know you're supposed to get more sleep. So I may say some things that it may be new to you. Some of the things I want to say may be a reminder to you about your sleep. But y'all, sleep is more important than we think. And we've been socialized into the way we sleep. So I can't wait to talk about it. Hi, Marva. Good morning. Come on in the room. And y'all notice I don't have my coffee cup today. I do not have coffee today. I ran out of time. I didn't get to do sometimes I'm talking to my husband sometimes and I ran out of time. Run out of time. Antoinette said, I have not slept well since the 90s, really. Oh no, okay. We got hurt. We got hurt to get into this topic. Okay, I gotta stop wasting time. I gotta stop wasting time. Because we here to talk about sleep. All right, y'all. So a few housekeeping things. Remember that Success My Way Academy is open. It starts Saturday, April 16th. April 16th. So if you don't know what Success My Way Academy is, it is a mastermind course that I have created. It's a blended model of you studying on your own and you meeting with me on Zoom. Isn't that exciting? So you can study on your own and meet with me on Zoom for 6 weeks. And I like to say this course guarantees that it will change one area of your life, or make one area of at least one area of life of your life better. So far, when I've done the statistics, the course averages about 5 areas of your life changes during the 6 weeks. So it's a really great program. I'm gonna soon, maybe late March, early April, have some Success My Way Academy former students come and talk to you about it. It is absolutely amazing. So if you're interested, save your coins. It is $300, $50 a week. We can do that. $50 a week if we save now. It doesn't start until April 16th, and we take payments all the way up to the day before it starts. So you can join and change your life. Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly, I'm so excited. I want to see you at Go Wild. Can't wait. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So sleep. So make sure you have your pen and paper out because remember I'll be giving out those Jack Daniels nuggets from Fridays. I don't be doing those them McDonald's chicken nuggets, the little dry. We be doing the good chicken nuggets with the little Jack Daniels sauce. And when I say nuggets, I mean knowledge. So come get this Jack Daniels knowledge, y'all. Make sure you have your book and your pen so you can take some good notes because I'm talking about sleep today. All right, so let's get into it. Hi, Tori. Good morning. Tori, you're joining right on time. We're about to dive into sleep because we don't get sleep. A lot of us don't get a lot of sleep, include myself. So we're going to talk about sleep. So let's start. I want to try to start with the benefits of sleep or why sleep is important. And then I'm going to move into some ways you can just sleep better. Like what are some things I can do to sleep better? So you want to just keep your ears close to what I'm saying because this is some good stuff. Angie, give us those good nuggets. I'm about to do it right now, Angie. I'm about to do it right now. Oh, I wanted to show y'all my shirt. I have not worn this shirt. It's the back of it. Oh, can y'all see the back of it? Y'all see it? I love this shirt. I have not worn this shirt in a while, but I said since we talk about sleep, I thought I'd wear my meditation shirt. All right, but anyway, let's get into it. All right, so sleep, y'all. We have been socialized into depriving ourselves of sleep. I'm gonna say it again. When I was doing this research, I said, we have been socialized as a society to think that a lot of sleep is bad or 8 hours of sleep is bad. Where did the 8 hours come from? So I researched that. Y'all, did you know that your life has been split up into three parts? Thank you, Angie. Fascinating. Did you know that your life has been split up into three parts? Okay. Just think of 24. What's 24 divided by 3? 8. So just think about it. You're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep, one part. You're supposed to be awake 8 hours, two parts, or work 8 hours. You should work 8 hours. How long is the workday? The typical workday is 8 hours. And then the other 8 hours, you are supposed to just do other things and rest. Okay, first of all, it's not like that. Work can be 8 hours plus, 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 or even after work, if you have a lot to do with your family and stuff, that's not 8 hours either. So then that could be longer too. So then our sleep suffers. Our sleep suffers, even though it's supposed to be 8 hours sleep, 8 hours work, 8 hours rest. Did y'all know that? I had no idea. I had no idea that that's what it really was supposed to be. But in our society, we promote like working long hours. Just think about students in school and how they have to study and who pulled an all-nighter? Who pulled an all-nighter when they were in school? Like, I know I did. Hold on, yeah, I gotta charge my computer up. I know I pulled a lot of all-nighters thinking I was doing something, thinking I was gonna be ready for the test. And when I look back, I never really did. I don't think I did like my best work ever when I stayed up all night. So anyway, it's just amazing. All right, so I was like, well, somebody made up the 8 hours. It doesn't mean I have to sleep 8 hours because somebody made that up. Somebody said we're supposed to split our lives into three parts. But I take that back. I take that back because I have been researching sleep. Y'all, let me tell you this. You got to research sleep. Sleep is actually one of the most important things you're supposed to do. We sleep on sleep. We don't value or we take for granted sleep. Are those the right words? I don't know. I just think as a society, we don't think sleep is as important as it is. One thing I try to teach my students in Success My Way Academy is to write sleep in your schedule. People are like, why I gotta write sleep in there? I tell you write everything, right? I gotta take a shower. I gotta go to sleep. People don't write that stuff in their schedule. But that's so important. I was on the phone with my friend Michelle last night, and my phone started dinging. She was like, "Why your alarm going off?" Because I'm it's my sleep time. I actually set my alarm on my phone to remind me that it's time for me to wind down and get into bed. A lot of people don't do that. So why is it important? Why is it important? Antoinette said lots of all-nighters during undergrad. Yes, yes, that was the norm, staying up all night. It was the norm. You wake up drowsy going to and we're thinking that's a good thing. It was so bad according to this research. All right, let's get into it. The benefits of sleep. Number 1, sleep helps you lose weight. Y'all, we sleep on sleep. The reason why getting a good amount of sleep helps you to lose weight is because your body has time to metabolize your food. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Your body has time to metabolize your food. I was like, oh my gosh, am I giving my body enough time to metabolize my food? They also said that lack of sleep, sleep deprivation, that means not getting, let me tell you what sleep deprivation is. Sleep deprivation is less than 5, 6 hours of sleep, 5 or 6 hours, less than 5 or 6 hours of sleep. If you sleep less than 5 or 6 hours, you are sleep deprived because you're supposed to sleep at least 7 hours. Did y'all know that? So try to get to 7. If you're not sleeping 7 hours, get to 7 hours because your body needs that much time to metabolize. So I don't know who came up with the 3 parts for your life: 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of everything else. But that must have been in heavily in divine revelation because that's about how much sleep you really need. You need at least 7 hours. Teenagers need 10 hours. I know for sure I was sleep deprived as a teenager. I wasn't getting no 10 hours of sleep. Teenagers need 10 hours, kids need 10 hours, adults 7 to 8 hours. Now, as adults, we should not sleep a long time because sleeping over 8 hours, let's talk about that. Sleeping over 8 hours is bad. Like for adults, when you oversleep, your body is actually going into that deep sleep. And then you wake up and you're exhausted. It's like it's too much. So too much sleep is bad. I hear some people saying, I'm gonna sleep in this weekend. But the research shows you should not sleep in. Whatever time that you normally get up, you should get up at that same time every day, same time. You should be on a normal sleep routine. That should be your goal. You shouldn't be sleeping 6 hours here, 8 hours here, 10 hours here. I mean, sometimes your sleep gonna be off. I mean, realistically, sometimes your sleep is gonna be off, but I'm talking about on a regular, normal basis. Oh, Antoinette said I'm sleep deprived. I'm so sorry, Antoinette. Antoinette, we're going to talk about how we can possibly help you, okay? I want to talk about how to make you sleep better after we go over these, okay? All right. So, losing weight, you got to metabolize. And you should not be drinking before bed. It's good for I remember the doctor telling me when my son was little to have him drink water before he goes to bed. That's fine for him. It's not fine for you. As adults, it is very important that you stop drinking and stop eating 1 to 2 hours before bed. I remember when Oprah was losing weight, she used to say that she'd stop eating after 7 p.m. And I was like, ooh, that's hard for me to stop eating at 7 p.m. But I understand why now because your body has to recover and recuperate. Sleep is recovery and recuperation. If you're not sleeping, you're not getting any recovery, you're not getting any recuperation. And I can tell you right now what's happening. People who are sleep deprived, they are tired. How do you know you're sleep deprived? Let's talk about that. You're tired all the time. You wake up in the morning tired. You're at work tired. You're just groggy all the time. You don't want to do anything. You are sleep deprived. How else do I know you're sleep deprived? Okay. I'm gonna tell you how else. You are cranky and mean all the time. You snap at people like a turtle. If you're snapping at people like a turtle, how much sleep you get last night? I'm just saying. I read about this study, right? They said they deprived some people of sleep and then they let people sleep, normal hours. And they introduced strangers to these people. And what they noticed that the sleep deprived group wanted the stranger to stay far away. And then the group that slept well didn't mind if the stranger got close. This is fascinating. That was fascinating to me. If you're sleep deprived, you're actually deprive yourself of relationships. Ooh, come on, y'all. Oh my God. Now we're getting deep. Now we get deep. When you sleep deprived, your relationships are effed up. Because you do not want to participate in forming the relationship. You're tired. Marva, can you delete that person? Let me see if I can delete. Nobody type in here now. I'm about to delete this little person that's trying to get their stuff out here. All right, nobody type. Because last time I tried to block one of these people, I accidentally blocked one of our tribe members. I was like, ugh. But I blocked it. But anyway, so sleep deprived, your relationships, it's all connected. Y'all think like health is over here and relationships is over here. No, 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 no. It's all connected. Okay. So that was fascinating. So, another thing about the benefits of sleep is it improves your concentration and productivity. We all know this. We all know when we get in a good night's sleep, we wake up energetic, we can concentrate, we can focus, we're better at work, we're better with our children, we're better with our spouses, we're better with our friends. We know this. One thing that happens in your brain is like when you sleep, it is a cognitive rejuvenation. Your brain never sleeps. Did you know that? Your brain never sleeps. Your body rests when you're asleep, but not your brain. So that's why it's important for you to get good sleep, quiet, dark, cool. Write those three down. You want to get sleep that's quiet, that's in a dark environment, and that's in a cool environment. One thing that you can do is you have to wind down into your sleep. We're going to talk about that later. Like how do I train myself or help myself wind down into this sleep? Because your sleep is in 5 stages. Your sleep is in 5 stages. When you take a nap, people's like, "Oh, I don't have to worry about sleeping at night because I take a nap." No, 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 no. Did you know when you take a nap, you're only going through 2 stages of sleep? Did you know that? But when you sleep at night, you go through 5 stages of sleep. Did you know that? I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Antoinette said, tired, groggy, cranky. You're talking about me, sis. Yes, yes. That's a symptom of sleep deprivation. And you know what, Antoinette? It could be your bed. Let me tell y'all my story. I have been I have had insomnia for a while. I have had high pressure jobs and I had insomnia for a while and I just couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. I would wake up in the middle of the night. I would fall asleep fine, but I would always wake up in the middle of the night. I had the same bed. I had the same bed probably like 10 years. And then recently, maybe like a year ago, I think I announced it on here. A year ago or 2 years ago, my bed was so old that the springs was starting to come out of it on my husband's side, not on my side. On my husband's side, when the springs started coming out, we was like, "Bet." I was like, "Babe, we gotta get another bed." So not only did we get a new bed, we got a different type of mattress. The mattress we were sleeping on before was like a moderately firm mattress. Y'all, the new mattress I got is like a firm mattress. And at first I was like, "Oh my gosh, I hope this mattress works." Y'all, I slept so Good on that new mattress. Y'all, sometimes it is our mattress. It is the bed itself. I started sleeping through the night. I was like, "Oh my God, all this time I'm thinking that I have insomnia, that I can't sleep, and it was my freaking mattress." So, if you have not gotten a bed, they say you should replace your bed every 5 or so years. I can't remember the actual number. You can look it up. But you're supposed to replace your bed. We're not supposed to keep these beds forever. They actually affect our sleep really bad. So if you have an old bed, put it on your vision board. Put it on your vision board to get a new bed, new mattress. At least get a new mattress. Even if you don't want a new bed, try to get a new mattress. Some people like to sleep with soft. Firm works perfectly for me. I sleep so well on the new bed. So that might help you, Antoinette. Did you know that sleeping strengthens your heart? Come on, y'all. We sleeping on sleep. Look at the To me, sleep is like exercise. It's like a fountain of youth. Sleep is like exercise. It's like a fountain of youth. It strengthens your heart. Do you know good sleep will stop you from getting diabetes? Did you know good sleep will stop you from getting heart disease? Did you know good sleep will stop you from having high cholesterol? Y'all, we got to pay attention to our sleep. And I want to talk to the women out there. Women, listen to me. We put everybody first. And we don't do for ourselves what we're supposed to do. Y'all gotta get your sleep. Set your timer. Tell everybody you going to bed. Cut the lights off around the house. That's what I do. I signify to my kids, mommy's about to go to sleep. Even if they stand up, they better be quiet. They better be quiet. I had a girlfriend to say, "You have a lot of kids, but I hardly hear anybody talking in your house." Because I train my kids. When it's dark outside, it's quiet in the house. I don't play. And now my kids, most of them are older. I have a 6-year-old. You see, you never hear my 6-year-old run around here. That's not how we do it here. My house is calm. And that's how I like it. And my kids like it that way. I remember my daughter when she was 3, she went to school and she put her hands over her ears like this in the circle. She's like, mommy, it's too loud. Because in my house, it's quiet. So quiet, you got to learn how to get quiet. It's hard to go to sleep without it getting quiet. Got the TV on, people walking around, and you trying to sleep, lights on. Mm-mm. You got to do better than that. Angie says sometimes our dogs bark when my husband is in bed. He gets so mad. Yes. But just think, if the dog barks, your husband comes out of his sleep. Whatever stage of sleep your husband was in, he got to start over. So it's stopping him from getting his sleep. Yeah, he mad. And remember, sleep deprivation makes you mad. If you encounter somebody who's just angry all the time, they're probably not getting good sleep. Tori said, I agree. Set the environment for everybody. That's right. That's right, Tori. What else does it say on here? Y'all, I didn't know this. Lack of sleep contributes to huge depression. So you know how when COVID started. Hi, Marquetta. Good to see you. Welcome. You know how when COVID started and the kids couldn't go to school? And now we have like the National Association of Mental Health around the United States says we are in a mental health crisis with our children. And I was thinking when I was studying sleep, I was like, maybe it's because their sleep patterns off. You know, school helps set children's sleep patterns. But when they couldn't go to school for COVID, I think all the kids' sleep patterns was off. Kids are supposed to sleep 10 hours a day. If they don't get it, and if they're on their phones or on their iPads or on the video games all night long, they're not getting adequate sleep, and that leads to depression. Y'all, this is huge. This is huge. So school is very important for kids. I'm so glad they're back in school. Angie says, my psychiatrist always makes sure her patients get enough sleep. That is one of the main things she will ask about. Yeah, now I see why. Now I see why. I was sleeping on sleep myself. I was sleeping on sleep. Don't sleep on sleep. They said it helps you get a healthy immune system when you sleep. So let me get this straight. If I sleep the appropriate amount of hours, I will have a good immune system. I will be emotionally healthy. I will be productive. I will be in good relationships and I won't be depressed. Y'all, sleep is a fountain of youth. We got to get more sleep. We got to get more sleep. I hope a lot of people watch this video because people just take for granted sleep. They'll probably see sleep on YouTube and be like, ah. But sleep, oh my gosh, this is something else. This is something else. They said it decreases inflammation. Inflammation is connected to all the diseases, y'all. Inflammation is connected to the heart disease and the diabetes and the high cholesterol and high blood pressure. It decreases inflammation when you sleep well. I mean, there's nothing about sleep that's wrong. There's nothing about us except what we do if we deprive ourselves or if we sleep too long. Tori said, wow, we have to do better. Teach us. Yes. So the last thing I want to say about the importance of sleep before I tell you how to get better sleep is that sleep is dangerous. I hope y'all write that down. Sleep is dangerous. I was researching sleep and they said 100,000 accidents a year are attributed to people drowsy behind the wheel. Lack of sleep, sleep deprivation is dangerous. They said 1 in 25 people drive drowsy in sleep. They sleep behind the wheel. Y'all, alcohol is not the main killer of people behind the wheel. It's people falling asleep that's the main killer. The main killer, the main cause of accidents in the United States of America is not alcohol consumption. It's lack of sleep. It's falling asleep at the wheel. Y'all, we have to do better. We have to take, especially as you get older, as metabolism and um what's that melanin, melatonin, whatever that comes from light. All that stuff gets more important for us. We got to do better. Margetta said that's why people with sleep disorders have so many health problems. Yeah, I remember when I was an educator, a teacher that worked with me, she had what do you call it? Narcolepsy. And I remember sitting next to her and she would fall asleep. Like we'll be in professional development and she would just fall like all the way to sleep, like start snoring. And I want to tell y'all this. If you can sleep, people say, I can sleep anywhere. That's not good, y'all. That's not good. If you can sleep anywhere, something's wrong because your body actually needs time to wind down. And we're going to talk about that in a minute, how to wind down. But your body needs time to wind down. So if you can fall asleep on the floor, on the chair, in the doctor's office, you just sleeping, that means you need to check out something is wrong with your health or you're sleep deprived or both. So anyway, going back to this teacher, she had narcolepsy. She would fall asleep in professional development. She would fall asleep in class with her students. Um, Unfortunately, I get a call one morning saying that she passed away in the classroom the night before. The teacher died in the classroom. And it's probably at a point where she was falling asleep. She had a heart attack. So narcolepsy was probably a symptom of her bad health. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. We're talking about sleep. This is so powerful. Sleep disorders, deprivation have taken away my good health. Yeah, Antoinette. Yeah. So I give that story to say, y'all, please take your sleep seriously. Sleep is no joke. Sleep is no joke. It will cut years off your life if you don't get good sleep. Sleep is no joke. So, one thing I already told you, get a better mattress. If you are sleeping on a mattress that you've had for more than 10 years, it's time to get a new mattress. Invest in yourself. We'll go out and get a new outfit before we try to get a new mattress. And let me tell y'all something. Mattresses are expensive. They're like $1,000 or something like that. I couldn't pay it at the time. I pay monthly on my mattress, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I pay monthly on my mattress because that's important to me. That's important to me. Okay. So you want to change your priorities. Stop trying to put all your eggs in one basket. Looking good. Looking good means nothing if I'm cutting years off my life. So save those coins from buying clothes and go uh invest in yourself and get a new mattress. Okay. Oh, hi Kelly. Oh wait, I skipped some. Okay, Margetta says, and they fall asleep fast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, falling asleep fast is a sign of something's wrong. Kelly says, gonna have to rewatch what I missed. Yes, Kelly, we've been going deep with sleep. We've been going deep with sleep. That right. Margetta says, and if you have it, please use your CPAP or BiPAP. Uh-huh. That is true. If you have sleep apnea, and you need the machine, use your machine. Please use your machine. Some people have it over the mouth, some people have it over the nose. Use your machine, because if you don't, what happens is, um what's it called when you breathe funny when you sleep? You're actually cutting oxygen off from your brain. So without that machine, the way you sleep is cutting oxygen from your brain. So you got to use the machine, y'all. If you had a machine, take it out the corner, wipe the dust off of it, and use the machine. Okay. My husband has it and doesn't sleep for watching over him. And you don't sleep because you watch over him. Oh yeah, Margetta. That's another thing. Like if you have a husband that snores, I'll be honest, he gonna be mad at me, but my husband snores. But thank God we have different work schedules. But yeah, if you have a spouse that snores, you might want to talk to them about going get a sleep study and getting the machine if they need it, because it's not only affecting their sleep, it's affecting yours. So you want to help them get healthy because it's going to help you get healthy too. All right. So how do we get better sleep? How do we get better sleep? I already talked about two things. One, get a better mattress. Two, if you're sleeping with someone who's snoring and bothering your sleep, help them get help with their sleep because it's going to help you. And I already told my husband, I said, you go ahead and do all that snoring. I'm gonna be in another room. I mean, I know married couples, they happily married, they sleep in two separate rooms, and I know why now. I know why. They are happily married, they sleep in two separate. That's probably why they happy. That's probably why they happy, because they sleep in two separate rooms. Everybody getting that good old REM sleep. So you have to wind your body down. So I'm about to tell you. Now moving into how to make your sleep better. Okay. So write these things down. So you have to wind your body down to sleep. Your body has to wind down. Okay. Um, so you need to put some routines in place to wind your body down. Okay. So some things you can do is some calming things. Like put it in the chat, y'all. Put it in the chat. What are some things you do to calm your body down? One thing I know one of my friends does, if they take a shower or a bath every night before they go to sleep. I think this is beautiful. First of all, it's self-care. Is not only winding your body down, is winding your brain down because you're not looking at TV and you're calm. So taking a shower or taking a bath before you go to bed. So try that. All of you who wait till the morning to take a shower and a bath, try to take your shower and a bath at night and then freshen up in the morning or take another shower and a bath in the morning. I mean, I know people who do that. They take a shower and a bath at night to help them sleep. Then they wake up in the morning and take another shower or a bath. That's a who is no rules on this thing. You can take 2 showers every day. Okay, Tori said a glass of red wine. Yes, wine will make you sleepy. However, Tori, I did read that you should not consume caffeine or alcohol before you sleep. So if you consume wine, maybe 2 hours before you sleep or something like that, but you shouldn't do it right before you sleep. Because actually, the reason why they say alcohol and caffeine stop you from going, I think you only get to stage 3 or 4. It stops you from getting to that deep REM sleep. So alcohol and caffeine, even though it seems like it's making you tired, it doesn't guarantee deep, good sleep. That's what I learned. I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I would be drinking me some wine too. I mean, I still be drinking me some wine, but I just try to do just try to do it 1 to 2 hours before I go to bed. Yes, listening to music, lavender oil. Right. I know, Tori. I know I hurt your heart, Tori. I'm so sorry. Listening to music, lavender oil, all these things are calming. You have to do calming things. So if you are sleep deprived, you have to inventory. What are you doing before you go to sleep? What is your routine? Do you even have a routine? Or you just say, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. That's not a routine. A routine is, yes, Antoinette, very good. Reading the Bible, prayer, journaling, writing, and reading are great ways to wind yourself down. Also, let's talk about light. To get good sleep, you have to reduce blue light. Like I had these glasses. I bought these glasses from I should have had these on the whole time. I bought these glasses from where did I get? I think Burlington. So Burlington Coat Factory. I was in line and I saw these. It says blue light glasses. And to get good sleep, you have to reduce the blue light. So what I do, I actually do this all day. I put these glasses on while I'm on the computer and while I'm on my phone. Even at night, because I do check my phone at night. I do, but I put these glasses on. The reduction of blue light is very good for you to get good sleep. So all of you who are on your phones right before bed or on your computer or looking at TV, invest in blue light glasses like these. You see the blue? Y'all see the blue? That's stopping the light. Too much light exposure causes you to have awful sleep. Light is very important. Yes, Marva, meditation is so good. Y'all see the back of my shirt? Say don't hate, but meditate. Meditation is really good. Just closing your eyes and getting still. And I know I need to do it because sometimes my brain is like this. And when I close my eyes, I can feel I'm not settled. So I wait and I just sit calmly until my brain gets settled. Now, my brain's so used to meditating that just now when I just closed my eyes, my brain was, I felt my brain getting relaxed. Meditation, y'all, is one of the best things you can do, period. Meditation helps out with cancer. I heard this doctor said that when they have patients eat right and meditate, it helps with managing cancer. Y'all, meditation. If you ain't doing it yet, go ahead, start doing it. It's one of those things that's beautiful for you, okay? Antoinette said, I have prescription glasses with blue light protection. Yes, I was going to get those glasses, Antoinette, for my son. They are expensive. The blue light protection in prescription glasses is freaking expensive. So I told my son he couldn't get it, but I put blue light on his, they have blue light sheets. I put a blue light sheet on his computer and a blue light sheet on his phone because I was like, I wasn't paying all that money for the blue lights, so it's just prescription. These blue light glasses right here was $3. These was $3. They tried to charge my son like $100 for some blue light. I was like, So yeah, reduction of blue light is good for your kids too. I got the blue light sheets off Amazon. You can get blue light sheets that cling to your computer and cling to your phone. That way you don't even need glasses because you have it already on your computer and on your phone. Um, increase your light exposure during the day. So all of us who love staying in the house, you need to get some light, sunlight. Cut the lights on in the house. I know so many people who live in a dark house. You can't be in a dark house during the day. In the daytime, increase your light. Let there be light. When you increase your light during the day, guess what, y'all? It helps you sleep better at night. Did y'all know that? More light during the day helps you sleep better at night. Reduce caffeine. Let me tell you, all my fellow coffee, all the coffee lovers, all the coffee lovers, all the coffee lovers. I love coffee. I love coffee. But I didn't know. I just found out in studying sleep that when you consume caffeine, it stays in your body 6 hours after you've consumed it. So they say do not drink caffeine after 2 p.m. No soda, no coffee, no, none of those caffeine shots, none of that after 2 p.m. Because it takes 6 hours to go through your body, and caffeine and alcohol do not allow you to get to that last deep sleep. So if you're drinking too much coffee or too much alcohol before you sleep, it stops you. You wake up tired because you're not getting to that deep sleep. Let me see what y'all talking about. Antoinette says, I definitely need to go outside more. Yes. Also, Antoinette, take vitamin D3. Let me see, what my vitamin D? So sunlight gives you vitamin D. Look at that. See? Sunlight gives you vitamin D, but lack of vitamin D causes depression. Now you're not getting sleep and you depressed because you ain't got no vitamin D because that's what sun give you. The sunlight gives you vitamin D. So if you stay in the house a lot, take vitamin D supplements. There's also some other supplements you can take. You can take, let me give you a list of supplements that'll help you sleep. You can take ginkgo biloba. But am I saying it? Hold on. Let me try that again. You can take ginkgo biloba. I think I'm saying it right. You can take glycine. You can take valerian root. Valerian root. You can take magnesium. You can take L-thyrine. I think I'm saying this right. L-thyrine. And you can take lavender. It helps with your melatonin. So sometimes we don't sleep because we don't have a lack of light means we don't have melatonin in our system that helps us with resting and rejuvenation. Hi, Mary. Fragrant candles and dimming lights. Yes, that's beautiful. Aromatherapy. Oh my gosh. I live for aromatherapy. I have a plug-in right now in this room. I have candles everywhere. I just love to smell good stuff. Marva said drink chamomile, ca- chamomile tea. Chamomile tea. Yes, drinking tea is good as long as it doesn't have caffeine in it. Don't drink caffeine tea with caffeine in. But yes, chamomile tea or chamomile. Is it chamomile? Chamomile tea. So let's talk about your room environment. Okay, your room environment. When you go to sleep, do you feel like you're in a spa? Like that's how I'm like one day I just decided I said, you know what, I need to redecorate my room. I want my room to feel like I'm in a spa, like I'm in a hotel. Like, I got a cleaning lady waiting to clean my room. Like, I want my room to be like that. So, inventory your bedroom. Is it calming? Maybe you want to paint the walls. Maybe you want to get a different, softer light in the fixtures. Maybe you want to get beautiful paintings of like water or trees or something that make you want to go to sleep. Your TV. A lot of people say they can't sleep without the TV on. I know I have to fall asleep with the TV on. Is I've been conditioned. However, guess what? I put on my TV to turn off at a certain time. So when I wake up, the TV's off. So try that. If you have to go to sleep with the TV on, I've been sleeping with the TV on since I was a little girl. But what has been a game changer is telling the TV to go off at a certain time. Then I'm going into that deep, quiet sleep. In your bedroom, y'all, it needs to be quiet. So if your bedroom's not quiet, if somebody's snoring, if the dog is barking, if the kids are running around, you're not really getting good sleep. So as quiet as you can keep it, as calming, dark, your brain with the TV and the light, if you still have light on while you sleep, your brain absorbs that light and you're gonna wake up tired. And sleep time tea. Oh, sleep time tea. Okay, that sounds good. I guess that doesn't have caffeine in it. Marva said, yes, I use a timer on my TV. Oh, that's good. Antoinette said, I removed all electronics from bedrooms about 15 years ago. That's good. Yeah, if you don't have any electronics in the bedroom, that is a plus, 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 plus. Yeah, so Antoinette, another thing that helps with sleep deprivation is getting all of your thoughts out before you go to sleep. So, Antoinette, maybe keep a journal, just journal your thoughts and feelings. Like we have journals for Bible study, we have journals for work, we have journals for to-do lists, but a lot of us don't journal our feelings. How did you feel today? Did somebody make you mad? Are you worried about something? Like, write all that stuff down and then go to sleep. I'm telling you, it works. Get it out of your head. Because if you're yes, a brain dump. Come on, Tori. Yes, do a brain dump. That helps you calm yourself down so you can get good rest. Speaking of that, walking. This is, as a diabetic, this works for me. Walking after dinner helps, first of all, the food and the sugar to regulate. Second of all, it helps me sleep better. The best time I think to go for a walk is after dinner and before bed. Did y'all hear that? The best time to go for a walk is after dinner and before bed. Try that. If you're sleep deprived, try that. Try eating dinner, going for a walk, and then winding down for bed and see if that works. I'm telling you, it's going to work. I know it's going to work. Antoinette said, yes, thanks for that journaling tip, Brenda. Yeah, sure. Marva says, my cell phone goes on do not disturb at 9 p.m. Yes, y'all, cut those notifications off, the phone off, do not disturb. That's the best thing I've done. I have a high profile job. So I would keep the notifications on. I had no idea those notifications was making me depressed. I'm telling you. I cut my email, work, notifications off, tell the thing to sleep, tell the phone to sleep, tell the notifications to sleep. And guess what, y'all? It worked. It worked. My mood's better. I'm not cranky. I'm not irritated. I'm not frustrated. Turn those notifications off. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. Margetta says, Miss Lakisha, I know this is off subject, but I want to thank you for the teaching that you gave us for weight loss. I have lost a little over 40 pounds. Oh my gosh! Margetta! Oh, you're making me so happy right now. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Congratulations. You know what? Margetta, you have just confirmed. I was in the shower this morning and I was like, I'm always thinking about like what the next topic I'm going to talk about. And I was like, I should talk about food. Because sleeping and eating, right? Sleeping and eating. And here you go saying, because of my teaching, you lost 40 pounds. Amazing. That is amazing. Congratulations. So maybe I should go back into that, y'all. Y'all want to talk about food some more? Who want to talk about food? Y'all let me know if y'all want to talk about food. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. You just made my day. You just made my day. All right, let me know if y'all want to talk about healthy eating after this. That's encouraging. Margetta, I may need you for a testimonial for my website, honey. Margetta, can you send me a private message, a testimonial, so I can put it on my website? That sounds good, Kelly. Okay. All right, so a couple more things, y'all. A couple more things. Um, so sleep strengthens your memory. I don't know if I said that already, but you should know sleep strengthens your memory and it strengthens your ability to problem solve. What I notice about people who don't sleep well, when you try to get them to solve problems, they don't understand how to solve problems. Problem solving comes from creativity, and creativity comes from your brain working in a certain way, and that requires sleep. Also dreams. Let's talk about dreams because dreams are very powerful. And um, I heard somebody say dreaming is like overnight therapy. It's like overnight therapy because what happens with your brain is not sleeping at night, your brain is dreaming. And when you wake up, you should remember your dreams and write your dreams down and really think about your dreams because it is a time for your brain to calculate like everything that happened while you were woke. Your brain has in it everything that happened when you were woke, and now you sleep. It's using what you did when you were awake to give you messages in your dreams. It's actually beautiful. You ever hear people say, I don't dream? Check how they sleep. You're supposed to dream. When you get to that fifth stage, it's 5 stages of sleep. When you get to that fifth stage, that's dream state. So if you're not dreaming, that means something going on up here that's not right. So dreams should happen in that really, really deep, deep, deep sleep. And you should pay attention to your dream. Have a journal by your bed. Wake up, write your dreams down. Okay. So dreaming is a good thing. Nightmares are a sign that something's wrong, either in your waking life or your sleep is messed up. So, if you have a lot of nightmares, that is a sign that something is wrong, and you have to check it out. You have to analyze what's going on with you and why you're having nightmares. You should not have constant nightmares. That is a problem. Your dreams shouldn't be like horrible. Okay, all the time. Like sometimes we're gonna have nightmares, but it shouldn't be constant. That's not good. Margetta said, I'm almost out of the 300. Woo! Margetta, I'm so proud of you. Keep up the good work, honey. Antoinette says, sounds good. Nutrition, healthy eating, weight loss. I'm here for it. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna move into it. We're gonna go into healthy eating and weight loss and stuff. We're gonna talk about it. Margetta, you inspired me, honey. We're gonna talk about it some more. Since my sleep's messed up, I stopped dreaming. None over 20 years. Yeah, Antoinette. Today's your day, Antoinette. Maybe this whole video is for you, Antoinette. Antoinette, Antoinette. Look at me, Antoinette. Antoinette, I think you should try to join Success My Way Academy too. I think it's going to help you. So let me know if you're interested, Antoinette. Because I think I can help you. Um, all right. I think that's all I have. I'm trying to see if I skipped anything. We talked about the bed. Oh, this is important. You may have a sleep disorder and don't know it. So, Antoinette, go to the doctor. What did your doctor say? You might need to get a study. You might have a sleep disorder. That is very possible. If you can't sleep, if you haven't slept over 20 years, it may be a sleep disorder. So that's medical. Okay, Mary said yes. All right. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank y'all for listening. I hope I gave you motivation, inspiration to take care of yourself and to get your sleep. Lack of sleep reduces the years off your life, just like lack of exercise, just like eating unhealthy. Y'all, all this stuff is tied to disease. It's all tied. It's all tied in. I want to teach it to you separately, but know that good sleep, healthy eating, exercise, um, mental and emotional health, all of these things are connected. They're all you. They're all the things that make up you. So why deprive yourself of getting better? Because guess what? People love you. People love you. And when you don't take care of yourself, that's being selfish. Because now you are reducing your time on earth that the people have with you to create memories that love you. So if you have people that love you in your life, do them a favor and get selfless. I don't call it selfish. I call it selfless. And do the things that you know that you're supposed to do for yourself so that you can be here on this earth very long for them. How about we look at it that way? Margetta says, please use things she teaches. She's teaching us. Thank you, Margetta. Margetta, you sound like my sister. Margetta's like, please listen to what Lakisha said. My sister always says, when you listen to Lakisha, it works. When you don't listen to her, it doesn't work. My sister was like, every time I listen to Lakisha, it's right. She said she's been saying that for years. Margetta said, my doctor was very surprised when I went back to the doctor. Oh, good. That's what happened to me when I lost weight. My doctor was like, how'd you do that? And I started telling my doctor all the stuff I was doing. She was like, oh, that's so good. So, yes, that's the goal, is to surprise your doctor. How about that? Let's surprise our doctors and do a very good thing for ourselves. Antoinette said, Miss Lakisha, God is using you to speak directly to me. I appreciate you and your great ministry. Thank you. God bless you too. God bless you too. Margetta said, and all of it comes together for our good. That's right. It all comes together for the good to those that God loves, and He loves all of us. Self-care is not selfish. Come on, Marva. Y'all better stop preaching up over in that chat room. Self-care is not selfish, it's selfless. Self-care is not selfish, it's selfless. That's right. That's right. So, speaking of self-care, y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Today is Self-Love Saturday. Self-Love Saturday. Today is Self-Love Saturday. Do yourself a favor today and make a new schedule. Let's put some emphasis on our sleep today. And of course, get outside. Get more light today. Take your butt outside today. Feel the breeze on your face. COVID has caused us to be in too much. That's why our mental health is suffering. Y'all go outside today. I want everybody on here to go outside today. I don't care if you just go outside on your porch. Everybody go outside today. Self-Love Saturday. Do something wonderful for yourself. Make yourself feel good. And then set your alarm and go to sleep early. Wind yourself down. And I'm not finished yet. Come on, Margetta, you better stop that day. You better stop getting everybody hyped. She said, I lost 40 pounds and I'm not finished yet. That's right. That's right. You keep going. You keep going. Today is Amen and Amen Day. Oh, Marva, it's cold. That's right. Put your coat on, Marva. Put your coat on, Marva, and go outside. My husband said, I see you. Aww. Mary says, so inspiring. Appreciate you. I appreciate you all too. You all are my tribe. You're my tribe. And I look forward to Saturday, every single Saturday, just to converse with you and to share with you like all the wonderful things I learned. As you can tell, I'm like a little nerd. I just like studying everything. And I'm also very I love people. I love people and I love helping people better themselves. And it just tickles my spirit when I hear that anything I do cause help for someone else. It really does. So thank y'all for allowing me to have this platform to be able to share my ministry and just what I'm here for. I know this is why I'm here on this earth. So I appreciate you so much. So thanks for the love, everybody. Going to do my walk at the park today instead of the treadmill. Yes, great. Aw, you are an outstanding tribe leader. Thank you, Antoinette. Kimberly said, "Good stuff, Lakisha. You are such a blessing." Oh, you all are a blessing to me. You're a blessing to me. All right, y'all. I gotta go. You have to go too, so you can go give yourself some love. Next week, I will be in Anaheim, California, because I'm going to go wild. So I'll try to go live. I'm not sure though. I may not be live next week, y'all, because I'm gonna be out of town and we're gonna be turned up at the planner conference. So if I skip next week, I'll put something in the Facebook group. How about that? Just put something in the Facebook group and then we'll come back and we'll start talking about healthy eating. Springtime is coming. So that's a good time to like when all the good vegetables and fruits are coming out and in season anyway. And we'll talk about like how to eat healthy, eat good. I lost 20 pounds so far eating healthy and I have maintained it off. I have not gained it back because of my change in eating. So I can share with you how that happens and maybe I can just like, do something different. Margetta said, I want to take your class. So Miss Lakeisha told me I was going to get a new job and it's on the way so that I can have my weekend off. Yes, Margetta, yes, because I want you to take my class. And Margetta, talk to me because I changed the class. So Success My Way Academy, you don't have to work with me on a Saturday, Margetta. Margetta, that rule is not there anymore. So, for example, my current, like I have a academy class now, and they don't meet with me on Saturdays. They do meet with me on Sundays. So I don't know if you work on Sundays, but the class decides which day they meet with me. So, like Margetta, if you can't meet on Zoom, if you can't meet on Zoom or Saturday or Sunday, your class might decide to meet with me on Zoom on Monday or Tuesday. So I did change that limitation that you have to have Saturdays. That used to be a limitation, but I changed it. So Margetta, let me know if that helps you attend the course because you don't really have to be on Zoom on the weekend. Just your whole cohort just needs to figure out what day is best for you. I'm a little more flexible with that. Have fun. Thank you, Traveling Mercies. Thanks, y'all. And it's on the way. That's right. Speaking it to the air. All right. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. And if I don't see you next Saturday, I'll see you the Saturday after next week when we talk about food. All right. Bye, friends.